Hello everyone, my name is Draconicrose. Welcome back to another episode of Rimworld. So, last episode we traded and we had the bugs come in and bother us enough that we now have to clean this up and prepare it for the next time. Looks like we are not going to get it because we have mechanoids coming in. Well, some from below here, and it seems like some from above here. So I think I am going to leave everyone inside, the animals still in the barn, and I am of course going to turn on our defenses. With a little bit of luck, everyone will get inside before the mechanoids truly arrive. Okay, there we go, and the turrets are already working. With the little unfortunate bit that the mechanoids have a bit of a better shot. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the ladders here. I think Rimworld had a small update. Shouldn't be too serious. Now hopefully the turrets can down the mechanoids a little bit first. Where are the others though? They should be coming for the traders here. And they did. There's one burning, unfortunately. So these two actually got burned. So not too bad. Over here they're still fighting with the one turret. Unfortunately not. The turret is not winning. Also unfortunate, the power kinda depends on the turrets being alive. Looks like they managed to get this one and they're going to get that one. They should have some way to bring enemies around this thing. Like that turret has no way to be a thing. Another thing I could do is grab subsurface conduits and just like make a few offshoots towards the other turrets. Those should be fine actually. But for the time being, let's also grab Kristen with our sniper rifle and bring her out here. See what she can do. Dangerous temperature. Oh, 44 degrees, yeah. That's not ideal, is it? Alright, so the mechanics are moving. And it should be good for us because they are now in the range of the slug turrets, which is great. And we'll go inside, make sure that Kristen can continue to shoot at this one, and it should go down pretty easily. Too bad about our turrets, but well, that could be helped, but you know, it's more of a risk to the actual people that we are trying to defend than, you know, the mechanoids. There we go, you're done. You are completely done. So let's unrestrict everyone and let them go back to their normal lives. We have an infection, Gary, our prisoner. So let's take a doctor, in this case Blade, and have him tend to Gary. Make sure Gary survives to become one of us. That was Gary's stuff. So he has good traits and decent learning for stuff that we need, so yeah. He will get his spot in the colony. Now we still have a bunch of slate that we need to somehow find... Oh, Kristen, can you... Not in the home area, so that's why you're not repairing that. Let's make sure it is in the home area. The same for things over here. Like, nothing like that. Yes, please. And there we go. She has repaired that. Should be good for our power needs. We'll turn that off. Obviously, we don't want those turrets like getting ruined. Not getting like our power. We don't want it being, you know, destroyed. So metal and slate are two things that we need. Now this still needs to be volcanic winter. Okay, so that will counter the heat wave. That's fine. Oh, well, it's gonna get cold, real cold. They have a lot of slate to get to, but it doesn't seem like they are getting to it properly. What are these cargo boats? Mega slot wool. Handy for the volcanic winter if we were going to bother with that. But of course I have a big spot here where I've been mining out slate that they can use for making more blocks. We have a few miners, they'll get to it. Unfortunately, they're not very good at getting chunks out of it. It would be much nicer if they did get a bunch of chunks. That's okay, we will get what we can and use it to repair our defenses. As that is how we roll. Got plenty of steel here. How's the electric smelter? Yeah. Someone eventually will do that. Charge a lance for a bunch of gloves. This is not worth the time investment by my colonists. So no thank you. We will instead just continue to get our stuff. Now we could definitely bring in more of those steel chunks, but we have enough in our thingy that is not getting processed quite yet. Everyone is really busy. That's why we need more colonists here, especially Gary, who could help out with the drilling. Now I did put one to be built here, but it needs the steel, which we don't have. And currently other things are being taken care of. Like Kristen is deconstructing while Roxy is building and so on and so forth. So that's a slate one. Well, slate and steel are both, you know, rare earth materials as far as we are concerned right now, so I don't think it really matters which one is being used. Oh, we also have compacted steel here. Now that is great to know because our miners are much faster. Why am I doing this like that? That just feels bad. Mine connected ores, there we go. So that should be all of the steel in this little thing. They will mine it all, bring it home, use it to make stuff and things. We should be not out of steel for too long. Now it's just a matter of gathering, and I'll bring you back when there is something to report. So what woman has wandered in? Let's go see what we have here. She's called Vere, and she is a pyromaniac, unfortunate, and a fast learner, good shooting, good construction, decent mining, and also good social. Well, there's no real risk in taming her, I don't think, so we could probably go ahead and try. And there we go, Marcus has managed to recruit Virai into the colony. So I'm going to go ahead and find a name for her, and we will see how she will fit in here. So I have found a name for our newest colonist, and their name will now be Eric, and that is because of my patron, Eric Ogland, aka Bodegazilla. But Eric is a person's name, so she will be named Eric. Now she is walking very slowly because she has food poisoning, probably from where she was like eating dangerous food, and she's not yet on our schedule, but she is working, which is good. And we have visitors, no one that is going to trade, so we'll just ignore them. And let's go give Eric her work. So mostly she will have the same things as Garrett, I think. Yes, let's paste that. She's not going to be a doctor because that is not the thing she can do. She could do social, but Garrett is better for that, and I'm actually going to increase his. She can do construction, that is going to be a main job. I don't want her to cook, she doesn't have the skills for that, or cut plants. But she can craft, hopefully. And then if she doesn't have any normal crafts to do, she can go try her hand at smithing or tailoring, or indeed researching, as does everyone. So that is good for her work priorities. Now for her normal priorities, that is just going to be like that. She does not have Night Owl. Is throwing a tantrum at a good alpaca wood parka. Okay, fine, it's not that bad, we can afford to lose it. Has she stopped? She has. Alright, so now she needs a weapon, and she's going to get that bolt action rifle, because it's a good weapon. And go on about her life. Do I have to assign anything to her? No. Alright, now we get a drug dealer. Drug dealer means we can trade. Now we had never received any more calls from the pirates with ransom requests. So I don't know if they will give us any. Does Eric have a bed? Oh, he does now. He, she, they do now. Okay, we'll send Garrett to trade. And we'll take a look at what they have to offer. Alright, so this trader is being milk dry. I'm going to sell them some of our packet survival meals, since we have 145 of them. And some ambrosia as well, just to drain them of their silver. We get good relations, and of course we get a bunch of silver just in case. Though I doubt at this point that the pirates will contact us. How is our power? Our power is doing good despite us having mini turrets now protecting our corridor. Hopefully that will be enough for defense against infestations, but it might not be. They might pick other places. Now we're out of slate again, which definitely means mining up a few more chunks. We've done all the steel over there, that's how we got the steel for everyone to start rebuilding once more. Now we need more slate, let's get the miners on the case. Eric should help out as soon as he is up again after their sleep schedule. And we have a siege. So this is, well, would be a good opportunity to test out mortars. If we had them. We definitely do not have them. So we will have to try something else, I suppose. Where would we even put mortars if we had them? Oh, we have already... okay. Can make them out of steel. And they're relatively small, so they could perhaps be put like somewhere like that. Have to put it like right in the trap. Like somewhere where they're relatively out of the way of other artillery. I can move the trap. Now I'll put it there. And that should be fine. We'll also want to put in a shelf. In our case, it can be marble. And to make it good, we probably want it to be like close to the stuff. For now, this siege is super close to our entrance. And in that case, we can bring in Kristen with her sniper rifle. And then, where is Eric? Oh, her rifle doesn't give her the range. We'll take her anyway. I'm going to restrict everyone to inside. Just so that they're not too far away. Okay, so Kristen now can take pot shots. And hopefully down some people. Oh, okay, that's too much. We will put in people already where they can go. And I am, yes, calling first the ones that are closest. Then we'll call the rest of them. Come over and be little mini shields. It was interesting that they came up like that. Nope. The firepower is definitely... I need y'all to focus on one target at a time. There they go. They seem to be moving now. We'll melee attack that one and get it down. Perfect. So not too many injured. Definitely no one kidnapped. We get this guy. Eagles of Persecution. He will be finished off. And all others can just run home with their tails between their legs, because they are not getting what they came for, and we got a bunch of steel for ourselves. And components, which is absolutely amazing. Also meals. I am definitely in approval of this. But yes, we do have the mortar now. We'll unrestrict our people. And those mortars will help us deal with other sieges in the future. This one, it was absolutely nothing. Roxy wooed Eric by implying good things about her own weight. Eric became aroused and agreed to become Roxy's lover. So now we have another couple, which means that we have to give them a double bed. Just like Kristen and Trey one over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deconstruct this bed because it's a normal bed, and who likes normal beds? Not me. And I'm going to move it over here, and then I am going to make sure they get an excellent bed. So let's make a build a copy, and then we go for excellent, and then we grab Kristen and we'll make her prioritize their bed. And we will see that they get an excellent bed that we now add Eric and Roxy to, and look at the lovely couple. So that is unfortunately all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Next time we are continuing on with our progress, trying to get more silver. Hopefully we'll have some raids. Also, maybe perhaps finish these bedrolls. At this point in time, I think our base is starting to get pretty well defended, and there is not much that Cassandra can throw at us that will pull us off our feet. But then again, I have been wrong before. So this over here is over. The next episode we'll have to find another one. But until then, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, please check out my Patreon and become one of these lovely folk up here to allow this channel to continue. They are all very appreciated. But until next time, remember that here, there be dragons.
Thank you so much to my patrons for making this channel possible. Click the Patreon logo to become one of these fine folk, and if you enjoyed the video, here are some more YouTube things you would like. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.